Hi, myself Anuja. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here we talk about self-improvement, physical health, and mental health. So, recently I watched a movie called The Girlfriend. And honestly, it stayed with me because the more I thought about it, the more it reminded me of something very real. The narcissistic empath trap. See, in the beginning, the hero in that movie is confident, charming, and very sure of himself. And the heroine feels special, seen, chosen, almost cherished. And that's exactly how this dynamic usually starts in real life too. Before we go further, let me explain narcissistic behavior in a simple way. A narcissistic person usually needs a lot of validation. Their needs comes first. And at the start they can be very charming. They make you feel important, but slowly something changes. What felt exciting starts feeling confusing. What felt loving starts feeling draining. And also, this is important. This narcissistic person doesn't have to be your romantic partner. It can be a coworker, a friend, a relative, a parent, or sometimes even you. And that's not about blame. It's about awareness. In a narcissistic empath dynamic, there's a very common pattern. You think you can fix them, but they slowly take advantage. You start giving more, they start taking more. You try to explain your feeling and they say you're overthinking. You say this hurt me and they say you are too sensitive. Slowly you notice something strange. The problem is never their behavior anymore. It's always your reaction. And that's where the trap really is. You start doubting yourself, you start wondering, am I the problem? And that self-doubt keeps you stuck. It drains your energy. You start feeling suffocated like you are drowning. So let me be very clear, friend to friend. A narcissistic person can only change if they decide to. Not because you loved more, not because you stayed longer, not because you explained better. Now, if you are an empath and you are starting to see this pattern, the first thing that helps is distance. If you can reduce contact, mute, block, or step back. Not to punish them, but to protect your peace. Distance brings clarity. The second thing sounds funny, but it works. Be boring. Stop giving emotional reaction. No long explanation, no defending yourself, just simple replies like, okay, noted. When there is no emotional fuel, the cycle slowly loses power. And please check your reality. Write things down, what was said, what actually happened, how you felt. Because when someone later says this never happened or tries to manipulate you, your own words remind you, yes, it did. You don't need to fight or prove anything. But what if this person is your partner and you can't leave right now? Then focus has to change. Stop asking, why are they like this? And start asking, how is this affecting me? You don't need to share everything. You don't need constant approval. During conflict, stay calm and keep it short. Like, okay, I don't agree. I need space. Drama feeds the cycle. Calm slowly stops it. Next is set small boundaries. No threats, no drama, just simple lines like, don't speak to me like that. And if it continues, you remove yourself from the conversation. That is self-respect and not selfishness. Next one is self-love. And self-love here doesn't mean affirmation or positive quotes. It means rest, support, saying no, choosing peace over proving a point. If someone truly wants to change, you will see effort without begging. And if they don't, your job is not to suffer. It's to stay safe and sane. This video isn't about blaming anyone, it's about awareness and choice. If this resonated with you, feel free to subscribe and thank you for being here. You don't need to figure out everything today, just start noticing. Take it one step at a time.